Hey, good afternoon, everybody. John Henderson here, the Beer Ramble. It's been a while. Today, not a while, but I haven't done a video review in some time now. Well, I have done recently, but now I'm starting to get the hang of things now. I'm starting to do these more frequently and sort of get my juices back in order again and have a little fun. So today, we're going to be doing another rehash of a beer I've had before, Rehash, as you all know, and that is Genesee Cream Ale. Founded in 1960, introduced in 1960, 5% ABV, pretty much liked by Beer Advocate, not so much by Rate Beer. One of the classic brews. Back in it, it's got a very new, nice little glass here. It says, drink water, save water, drink beer. Kind of sums up kind of how I feel about life. Sometimes we all need a beer, don't we? So I did a video on my phone. I think I did the Cabernet Sauvignon video, and the quality when I uploaded the video was actually quite good. So I said, why not? Let me just do a beer review on this one. So, more beer reviews. My laptop that I have is still functional, but constantly having to clean it out, upload it, do new stuff to it, and kind of keep it updated. Anyway, here's the scent of the beer. It has those scents of grass. It has the scent of some, not grass notes, sorry. It's like some warts and some sugar scent in this beer. Definitely malts. The warts kind of give the beer a bit of a sweetness, which is why people tend to like it so much. Not much overly sweet, but a little bit of a sweetness to it. Nice little head up top. This is a 25-ounce can. I bought the 30-pack, and I'll give you a whole history of the beer. So, give me a moment. Definite, again, mild, not overly, but a bit of sweetness, not overly sweet. So, it's quite good. Got some chips. Nibbling on with this. I'm out here at a park. It's not legal to be drinking out here, but actually it's very quiet. It's very rainy, and I didn't want to do this at home. And do it in a place that's a little bit different, out of the ordinary. And we like out of the ordinary, don't we? Waffles, cheddar, and sour cream. And go with a sandwich. Okay, Genesee Brewery, of course, is based in Rochester, New York. We already know that. Genesee Lager was the first oldest brewery in New York State, 1878. Of course, Genesee Lager. Then, of course, like many beer breweries and distilleries and vineyards, had to shut down or had to re-establish themselves during Prohibition. And then when Prohibition ended, they rised up again. Then in 1960 came, we had Genesee Bach. Genesee Light came out in 1978, but Genesee Cream Ale came out in 1960. And I think this, behind with the lager, are probably two of their most popular beers on the Genesee line. Also, Genesee Light, which came out in 1993 or 94, the beginning of the ice beer movement, is not as popular in the ice beer community of those who like ice beer versus a Bud Ice, Ice House, even the two other brands from up north of the border in Canada, Molson or Labatt Ice. Those are, say, Molson said they were the first, and Labatt said they were the first, and so on and so forth. And then you mentioned the others, Keystone Ice, whatever. That one, Genesee Ice is at 5.5%. Not as popular as the other ice beers, but still a good buy. So, brewery now is owned by North Coast Brewery, North American Coast Brewery. I think that's the name of the company now. They still have the Genesee name on it. Also, Genesee does contract brews for different stores like Whole Foods, World Market, Cost Plus, also for Walmart, the after party or the around midnight line of beers that you see that Walmart does. So Genesee arrived here. It had been around. I had this back in 2000. That was my first time having it. I thought it was all right. But now being reintroduced to it again since its arrival here in the region about 2014, 2015. There was only one place you can actually get the beer at, and that was at the Cottage Hill package store. Outside of that, you really couldn't find it anyplace else. Slowly, it began to show itself in different supermarkets around the area, the Mobile area, across the Bay in Baldwin County. Rouse's Market here slowly began to have it. It was sold, only selling the 12-pack. Soon enough, then they got the light, and then the lager. And a couple other stores. Another liquor store had it too. Now the beer is pretty much everywhere in the Mobile area. Ronald J. Terry, of course, my drinking compadre, Louisiana Beer Reviews. It was in New Orleans for a while, in the New Orleans area, and then just up and left the market. So go figure on that. This has never been one of those expensive beers that you're gonna, say, "Ooh, I don't know if I can afford it." Believe me, it is right up there with, some of your other beers. Keystone Light, Keystone Ice, is one of the budget beers without question. It's still totally budget. This was like $1.29 plus tax with a 25-ounce can. Of course, we've been getting a lot of these too. 25-ounce cans of this, Genesee Ice and Genesee Light. The lager is not here in terms of the 25-ounce cans, just not around, but very inexpensive beer to have. And again, just a perfect brew to enjoy afternoons, like I said, just in days like this. It's quiet, rainy. It pairs with anything you can think of. Barbecue, burgers, hot wings. Is one of those beers, just like Miller High Life. Pair with anything, goes with anything. Like I said, this is, I get this from time to time. I haven't gotten this recently, as you saw. Have you seen some of my videos? I've been kind of keeping it easy on some of my beer reviews, just trying to get myself together. But now I'm starting slowly to get back into the group of things again. So, again, I'm really digging this glass, guys. I am. It's just perfect glass. Malty, a hint of sweetness to it, but not overly. Refreshing, just the perfect beer for any time of the year to have. So, I'm giving this, if I see my review for Genesee Cream Ale, it's going to be the same score. I'm giving it a solid, probably I gave it an A plus at the time. Maybe I gave it an A minus at the time. I'm going to give this thing a B plus at the time. I'm going to give this an A minus. It's just the perfect brew to have. And I just enjoy it. And I enjoy buying it. I enjoy having it almost all the time. And also, this bar here I went to when I was watching the World Cup finals. They had it on draft, and as you know, anything on draft is pretty good. And this was damn good on draft. It was only $2 for a 12-ounce glass, or a glass similar to this, at that bar. And this was right during halftime. So I had two. It came into $4.40 and change. So it was like, yeah. So the World Cup semifinals I was watching, Croatia and England, I think it was. So anyway, good beer. That's my score. A- for Genesee Cream Ale. I'm glad you enjoyed this rehash. John Henderson here at the Beer Room. I'm going to keep on watching the noise. Cheers. Jenny.